Okay, YouTube, buckle up because this is gonna be a long-winded explanation, but I think it's really important. So check this out. If you are new to my channel, my name is Brandon. I'm an executive chef here in Silicon Valley. As you know, I've been a chef for years, okay? But I've only been a content creator for about a year. And now that I have a decent following and a big community of young chefs, what I realize is I'm kind of doing everybody a disjustice. I'm doing everybody wrong. Let me explain. I create short video content. Some videos are super advanced, some videos are very basic, but I get a lot of questions. I get so many questions, it's almost overwhelming. What I wanna do is I want to do my best by teaching basic fundamentals, basic cooking fundamentals. And I also want to simultaneously give you advice and teach you how to become a professional chef. This also applies to the avid home cook, okay? I do a lot of cooking at the house, and I'm telling you, being a professional chef and a bomb home cook are two different worlds, but they're equally respectable, okay? Very important. A little disclaimer, okay? Please keep in mind, I am a nice person, but when it comes to cooking and being a chef, I have an overwhelming amount of competence when it comes to cooking. So this might come off as arrogant, it might come off as cocky, and I just want to apologize. It's something I'm working on, but I'm a straight shooter. I get straight to the point. If I see an issue or if I want to talk about something real, like, you're going to get the 100% raw truth. It's something I'm working on, but just keep that in mind. I just wanted to give that disclaimer. Let me jump into the issue. What I see and what I don't have time for is when people ask me genuine questions about a recipe that I've created or it's technique that I'm using. A lot of people want to put the cart before the horse. They want to do the advanced technique without knowing the basic technique. This happens all the time in the restaurant. I'll give you a good example. I want to use this molecular gastronomy. I want to do this dish, or I want to cook sous vide, or I want to use the nitrogen to make this. In my eyes as a chef, these are advanced techniques. And what I always used to say is you need to know how to cook a piece of fish properly first before you can even do anything else to that piece of fish. Oh, you want to use molecular gastronomy? Okay, great. Give me an a la carte dish first. Make it a special. I want to see the technique first. If you don't have the basic foundation of being a chef or being a cook, you're just doing yourself a disjustice by doing advanced techniques without having that proper foundation. Good example. When you build a house, what do you put down first? The foundation. You don't just go to Home Depot, grab 2x4s and start setting it up. No, the house is not going to last that long. Without further ado, this is where I'm gonna take my YouTube channel. I just recently took a course on YouTube, and now I have a really good direction that I wanna take this channel. Also, recipes on the internet. 50% are awesome. You can follow to the T, it's great. 50% trash. These are just bloggers that are just putting a recipe up on so they have something for the community, and they actually don't work. The same thing with cookbooks, okay? Let's keep it honest. If you get a cookbook from France or Spain, the ingredients are gonna be different. So what I wanna do is I wanna give you the basic fundamentals and techniques of how to fix and troubleshoot these issues, because I think it's really important. So if you're an upcoming chef or if you're an avid home cook, then this is gonna be for you. This channel and this series is gonna be for you. Now, you may ask, Chef, how come you're not charging for this? This is the reason why. I truly believe that cooking is a basic knowledge that everyone should know. What I wanna do is I wanna create a library of fundamentals just like this that we're gonna do. That way I have things to reference. And then what I'm gonna do later down the road is charge for the advanced techniques. Now, do I know what that looks like next? No. During teaching these advanced techniques, I want to have something to reference to. Or if I'm shooting an Instagram or a TikTok and somebody asks, hey, how did you cut that onion? I'm going to give them the link to the YouTube channel. It's free. Go check it out. I want to make this for free because, one, I don't want anybody coming after me because I don't know how to teach or blah, blah, blah. This is going to be me using my professional opinion on certain fundamentals that were taught to me and that I learned over the years. And I'm just giving you the Cliff Notes version. That leads me into my next thing. I think it's really important. Whoever you're getting your information from, ask them for their credentials. Without further ado, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my resume down in the description so you can check it out. But not only that, I'm also gonna leave you a short video link down in the description of my full portfolio so you can get a really good grip on my experience and how I got to this point. You may ask, where are we gonna get these fundamentals from? I went to this school right here. The Florida Culinary Institute, West Palm Beach, Florida, unfortunately is no longer open for business. It's now Lincoln Culinary Culinary Institute, but I will tell you what, this school made a difference in my life, and let me tell you why. Back when I was growing up as a chef, it was important to go to culinary school. Now, it's not important. Nobody has once asked me to show my culinary degree. We're not gonna get into that. I made a video on, do I think culinary school is worth it in 2022? Go check it out. I'll leave it right here, and I'll leave the 2021 over here. I love this book and I love my school, but the 9th edition of The Professional Chef by CIA is by far superior. That is no discredit to Johnson & Wales. That's no discredit to the Art Institute of America. That's no discredit to the Florida Culinary Institute, or matter of fact, any culinary schools out there, Le Cordon Bleu, whatever. But I truly believe that it's gonna be easier for you to digest. Instead of you just grabbing this book, I'm gonna go through the most important parts and I'm gonna make them digestible and easier for you to learn. With that being said, what are we gonna learn? First things first, this is the introduction video, but what we're gonna learn and what you can expect: introduction to the profession, the basics of food, the basics of nutrition and food science, tools and ingredients in the pro kitchen, equipment identification, meat, poultry, game, fish, shellfish identification, fruits, veggies, herbs, dairy and eggs, purchasing, you name it. Under each one of those descriptions is gonna be like 3 or 4 videos, however much I can squeeze it in. You may ask, oh, do I have to buy this book? I suggest you buy it, but listen, you don't have to. You know why? Because I'm gonna leave a downloadable PDF version down in the description so you can follow along. You may ask yourself, oh, but you're a chef. How come you can't just tell us, right? This book is good. Okay, this is not sponsored and I hope they don't come after me. The reason why I think this book is good is because it's been used for years. This is the latest edition and you can actually do the studying yourself. Ain't nobody reading this, bro. Look at this. It's freaking over 1,200 pages. You just need the snippets, the cliff notes. And what I'm gonna do is share my experience, what I learned in the restaurant, what you need to take with you, and then we can move on with our lives. Go download the PDF down below. And what I'll do is, as I'm explaining things, I will tell you what section I am talking about and we'll keep it 100, okay? So you ask, when is the first episode gonna go live? They're gonna be live every Friday at 12 p.m. PST. So mark your calendars, make sure you turn on them notifications so you get notified when I post. And then as I start to build up momentum, we're gonna post 2 videos a week. Thanks for watching, I appreciate you. See you later.